Kenny.
This month we are doing French onion soup. It is getting cold outside. It's the middle of October in Indiana. And our spice of the month is thyme. And this recipe calls for thyme to be added. So we're going to make French onion soup. We have all of our ingredients out here in front of us. Kara's going to go over the ingredients. And then later on we'll tell you a little bit more about thyme.
Okay, our ingredients today are 4 medium yellow onions, but we're doubling this recipe today just for safety's sake. So there's 8 medium yellow onions here, and I already cut them all into thin strips and rings and separated them all. 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, or 6 for us. 12 cups of beef broth today. And I use beef base at home, which is a powdered beef, just like this. And all you have to do is use that and some cold water, and it basically gives you beef broth. So,
or if you have beef broth.
Yeah,
okay.
It's whatever you want to use. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a teaspoon of dried thyme, 2 bay leaves, salt and pepper to taste, 12 slices of French bread, a half a cup of Gruyere or Swiss or mozzarella, whatever cheese you have on hand. And that's all the ingredients today. It's going to be a quick and simple soup recipe.
Yes, so we're once again feeding library staff, so we've doubled the recipe like Kara said. So we're going to go ahead and get our onions sauteing, and we'll come back and show you what that looks like. It's just the butter, the 6 tablespoons of butter, and the 8 onions, and you just saute those up till they're soft and golden brown. So we'll show you that in a few minutes. So we have our onions on the stove, and they are sauteing in the butter, and it's going to take 10 to 15 minutes for them to get soft and caramelized and translucent. So we will come back when they are finished and show you what they look like. Okay, we're back. We've got our onions lightly browned. Let me bring you up close and let you see what those look like. There's what our onions look like. And now Kara's going to add the rest of the ingredients.
Right now I have, because we doubled, there's 12 cups of water.
And we have our thyme and garlic powder in here, which is a tablespoon of each, or I mean a teaspoon of each, sorry.
And then our 24 teaspoons of beef base, because it's 2 teaspoons per cup of water, and then 2 bay
leaves. And salt and pepper to taste, so
yeah.
we're just going to sprinkle some in there.
I like pepper, so I'm a little heavy-handed.
Me too.
So, and that's all it is, and we'll get it all stirred up, and you just have to boil this for another 20 minutes, and it's ready to go to put your bread and your cheese on it.
So the recipe says to broil our bread first, but Kara and I, neither one when we make French onion soup do that, so we're going to wait and put the bread on the top of the crock and then put it under the broiler with the cheese. So we'll come back and show you what that looks like in a few minutes. Our soup is boiling, so I turned the burner down to a lower setting, and it's going to simmer for about 15 minutes. It says 15 to 20 minutes, and we're going to do it 15 minutes because we're going to put it in the crock pot to keep it warm for the rest of the staff for today. If you weren't putting it in the crock pot, you could let it go 20 minutes before you dish it out into your crocks to put it in the oven.
This is what the soup is after we've let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. This is what your soup will look like. And now this is to the stage where we're going to set it here, and we're going to put bread and cheese on it and broil it in the oven.
And we took out our bay leaves as well.
Yeah, we took out our bay leaves, and you can use shredded cheese, or today we have Swiss cheese slices. So we're just going to put our bread in there and then put our cheese, just put the cheese slice right on there, and now we're going to stick it in the broiler for about 5 minutes.
You want to watch it really quick so it doesn't burn.
Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes. It probably won't take that long.
Okay, our soup's done. We had it under the broiler for 5 or 7 minutes maybe. And then we ended up putting another slice of cheese on it because it looked like it didn't have enough.
We like our soups cheesy.
Yeah, we do. So Karen and I are going to try this now and see what this tastes like. It looks yummy. And I'm sure it's going to be really hot.
Mm. Oh,
That is really good.
it's really, really good.
That's really good. I hope you guys all try this.
French onion soup is my favorite soup. And this is really good like we're going to do today. Once you get it done, if you want to do it early in the day, like for football or something, you can throw it in the crock pot, have your cheese and bread there, and it'll be all ready to go for the whole day.
Yes, it'll be awesome. Next month we're going to do pumpkin crunch bars. Our spice next month is pumpkin pie spice. So we hope you come back for that one, and we hope you have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.